Listen to me. If you are standing at the threshold of retirement, or if you've already crossed that line, you have worked too hard and too long to be stressed about when your money arrives. But I see it every single day, people who are house rich and cash poor, or people waiting on a check while a bill is staring them right in the face. You're asking me, Susie, I've heard about this app, EarnIn. Can I use it to get my money early? Is it safe? We need to have a serious talk. Because when it comes to your retirement security, the goal is not just having money, it's having control over your money. The problem is the waiting game. You have bills that don't care about your payroll cycle. You have emergencies that don't wait for the 1st or the 15th of the month. And the fear? The fear is that if you can't bridge that 3-day or 5-day gap, you're going to end up in the credit card trap or, heaven forbid, looking at a payday loan. You are better than that. So, let's look at EarnIn. First, you must understand what it is. It is an earned wage access app. It is not a loan. They are not charging you 300% interest. What they are doing is giving you access to money you have already earned but haven't been paid yet. Now, if you are still working part-time in retirement, maybe you're consulting or working at a local shop, EarnIn works by tracking your hours. You link your bank account, you show them where you work, and as you work, your available balance in the app goes up. If you need $100 today to fix a leaky pipe, you can cash out that $100 instantly. Then, on your actual payday, EarnIn simply takes back that $100 from your direct deposit. But here's the big question for my retirees. Susie, what about my Social Security? What about my pension? Listen to me closely. EarnIn is designed for active employment income. It requires a consistent pay schedule and, usually, a way to verify you are actually at a workplace, either through an electronic timesheet or GPS tracking on your phone. If your only income is Social Security or a private pension, EarnIn is likely not going to work for you. Why? Because those are not earned wages in the eyes of their system. They're automated benefits. If you are a retiree who is still punching a clock, EarnIn can be a magnificent tool to avoid overdraft fees. They have a feature called lightning speed, where, for a small fee, usually a few dollars, you get that money in your account in minutes. If you don't want to pay the fee, you wait a day or two, and it's free. They ask for a tip, but you listen to Susie, you only tip if you have the money to tip. It is optional. Do not feel guilty. But we have to talk about the early pay feature. This is different from cashing out your wages. EarnIn now offers a way to get your entire paycheck up to 2 days early if you set up a deposit account with them. You route your direct deposit to them, and they move it to your main bank account the second they see it coming. Is this a good move? Only if you are disciplined. If you get your money 2 days early, that means you have 2 extra days to spend it before the next check comes. If you aren't careful, you're going to create a permanent 2-day gap in your life that you can never close. You have to be a master of your cash flow. Here is your actionable takeaway. If you are a working retiree and you find yourself constantly short a few days before payday, I want you to do this. First, check if your employer offers their own on-demand pay service. Many do now, and it's often cheaper than any app. Second, if you use EarnIn, use it only for needs, never for wants. If you use it to buy a gift or go to dinner, you are stealing from your future self, and in retirement, your future self doesn't have time to make that money back. Third, if you are relying solely on Social Security, stop looking at cash-out apps and start looking at your local bank. Many banks now offer early direct deposit for federal benefits for free. No tips, no fees, no GPS tracking. You must be the master of your destiny. Do not let a calendar dictate whether you can afford your life. Use the tools, but don't let the tools use you. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay secure.